What's going on, fellas? It's your boy B with the beard, and I got the one and only, the Marco Genius. And we back, baby, for another episode. And on this episode, I brought Mark in. He's gonna talk about the line, this line right here.
Now, as a client, you have to make sure that you're not asking for too much. It is a such thing. Okay, it is your money. Okay, it is your time. Okay, it is your opportunity to give this person a chance to get you right. But you have to make sure you're saying exactly what you need to say to get this beard right. Now, the one common mistake I get with people is expressing that how they want it defined. Oh, I want it sharp. Oh, I want it defined. Okay, you can get that. Now, does your beard allow him to give you that? Now, if I can ask B to step forward. Okay, now when we talk about the line here, especially with the top part, a lot of people have problems with this area right here, the white. Everything white underneath this. Brandon is blessed with a nice high beard right here. He's got a lot of definition of high. However, he does have a lighter spot right in here, as with 900 out of 10 beards have. There's only a few Rick Rosses that can literally grow a beard this high or even up to their eyeball and have it be as full as their hair. So what you really need to do is say, okay, I'm trying to get this as high as I can. Yes, you want it high, but yes, think about it. If you also asking for definition and if the barber looks at this and sees this as light, he's gonna cut into that and go to where it will give you that full and complete definition that you're looking for. You want it as dark as you possibly can get it. So what he's gonna do is take this line to right here. Naturally he would, because now you got it. That beard will be full, it'll be dark as possible, and that's what you want, is that definition. So now, the compromise to that, when you're speaking to someone and you want it, it's more important for you to grow that beard higher than if you want it defined, say that. Now, what I would do is tell someone to follow my natural line. Much like in the front, you can tell someone that. Most people know how to say, hey, follow my natural line up, please. You know, don't push me back, don't cut my widow's peak off or whatever you need, you know. Don't, you know, make sure my temples are even, whatever you may say are there. Now, you can do the same thing with talking about your beard. You want this as high as possible, you need to let them know, I need this beard to go straight into my mustache. Now, there's two ways to do that. You can do it with a point, where it can go straight to the stash, and then have a little boom, boom, little V to it, or you can just have it roll in. Now, it's up to you. That's all personal preference. Now, everybody has their own preference of how they want it. They may have seen someone else's beard a certain way. They may feel like, you know, this looks better on me than it would a lower or curved or whatever it may be. You want to point on it, say that. Now, if you ever want to do this, let me step back now for a second, B. Now, what I do oftentimes, if I can't get this person, I ask them, hey, how high do you want this beard? Hey, do you want it round? Do you want it curved? I'm going to ask your opinion first. So what you need to do is you sit down, face the mirror, or ask for a mirror and say, hey, do you see this right here? I want to keep this as, you know, high as possible. Ask them for the comb. Every now and then, as a barber, I will hand them, if I'm still not clear on what we're talking about, I'll hand them the comb and say, hey, draw it for me. So now, all you got to do is say, hey, you see this? I need this right here. Once it rolls in, boom, you can curve that up into it. Or you can be more, you know, well, however you want it, man. You know, I want this sharp right here. I want the boom, boom. I don't want a curve. I like it sharp right there at the bottom. Boom, hard jawline. I have a few clients that do it with the sharp line. So it's all personal preference. And if you can find a picture of what you're looking for, that is so much better. Man, I need this. It's really hard to mess that up. You know what I mean?
Right,
like,
right.
Because now I have a visual.
Absolutely.
When you walk in, I'm basically speaking to you, and you're painting a vision in my mind with your words.
Right.
But if I can see it,
right,
it's much easier. But I always think about it too. When I teach my classes, I teach people how to cut as well.
Right.
And I cover all bases. Some people are audible learners, some people are visual, some people are hands-on. So I try to do the same thing with clients, and you should do the same thing with your barber. Try all three. Show him, explain to him, and then also go over it one more time just to make sure y'all really clear.
Absolutely.
If this is that serious to you. You know what I mean? If you trust your barber, you're doing good work already, you know, kind of let him do his thing. But if this is very important to you, I really want my beard to grow higher.
Right.
And you know what? You can also request where if you're light here in this area and you're having a real problem with it and you know it's not filling in, because some people just have really, really heavy jaws and these cheeks are just really, really thin. If you want, you can tell them, hey, just align to here. Just give me the curve until this fills in fully. And you just gotta completely let this grow in. And then when you go to get it groomed, tell him to take this down so that this can eventually fill out. This may be a process. This may be a year process.
When you say take this, the jawline down, or take the beard down on the side?
I'm saying whatever fits your face or your shape is really what I'm saying. But this gets so heavy, it's gonna outgrow this every single time.
Absolutely.
So this may be somewhere between 3 months and 12 months a 12 months process of actually getting this to fill in.
Right.
So if you've been having this problem, if you know this is thin, tell them, hey, you know what, just line to here for now, and then I'm gonna let this fill in.
Right.
So don't even worry about this line right here, because it's light. It's being that it's light anyway, it won't hurt your definition.
Right.
Coming in.
Right.
It's already light.
Right.
So just say, hey, line to here. Don't worry about my line here, because he's gonna naturally want to curve, cut into some of that light hair, so that he can, give you that sharp definition on there.
Right.
So just tell him, line to here. And then when you're doing that, like I said, if it's 3 months to 12 month process, if this isn't growing in as much, think about how much this is gonna grow between 3 months and 12 months. Mm-hmm. So you've got to take this down from time to time just to eventually catch this all up together, is what I'm saying. Make sense? Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying. So let this grow in. Tell them don't even worry about the line. Get this heavy. Get this trimmed down so that way it can catch up and even out and look like bees. Had to untighten my clippers. Quick tip: if you are lining yourself up, or if you're in between barber days and you've got that extra growth growing in, quick tip: when lining yourself, you got your clippers, right? Do not attempt to be the barber. I'm here, I have a different perspective. I can move my arms differently. I can reach places that you naturally yourself could not reach. Your arms do not operate in this motion.
Exactly, that's a good point.
So,
good point.
Quick tip: do not attempt to put a hard line anywhere on you, because 1, you're curving.
Right.
2, this does not curve. It's flat. It's a flat surface. So this flat surface on his curved beard and as well as curved face are not going to create the curved line that you're looking for.
Right.
Do not attempt to. What you do, turn that clipper upside down. This is the blade. You place it at the place in the spot where the beard starts, and you just clean away from the beard. What you need to do is just literally take off the new growth. You're not looking to put a hard line there. Taking off the new growth will actually redefine what you've already have set.
Right.
I come in, I get clients all the time. Oh, I stopped by another barber and he messed me up. Nah, bro, you did that at home.
Right.
You don't want to say.
You don't want to say. You know what I mean?
I get this all the time. I've done this long enough to figure out. Nah, you ruined your beard, bro. It's cool. So I've got to be the one to bring this back. Okay, let's figure this out now. Okay, now you want it all the way up here, and all this is thin, or it's straight, or it's not lined up properly. So I've got to compromise. Okay, bro, you got to take this part down to even it out to have the top part grow out and now match up again.
Right.
Don't do that. Literally place, even if you got a goatee, place the clipper at the place where the hair starts and just go away from it. Go away is the trick. Go away. And that will literally clean everything around it.
So, with that said, this your boy B with the Beard. Leave your comments at the bottom here. Also, I will put Mark's link. So if you are in the LA area, or if you are coming to LA and you're looking for a beard architect, just click his link at the bottom, make an appointment, sit in a chair, let him explain to him, hey man, I saw the video, this is what I'm looking for, show him a picture, and you'll leave happy. All right?
Love.
This your boy B with the Beard. This is Mark the Genius, and we out.